Hello everyone. So I'm not gonna really wait for a lot of people to come on. I wanted to come live with this video and talk about a illness, or shall I say a malformation that I have. I've never really talked about it because I kind of wanted to keep it a secret. I have an illness called Arnold Chiari Malformation. It is a brain malformation where my brain is slipped into my spine over time, and my brain kind of wanted to take over the space that my spine lived in. And it's a silent but deadly killer, and people really don't know a lot about it. It's blocked the CSF flow between my brain and my spine. I never really talk about it because it's like kind of hard for me to talk about, but I want to talk about it because this is a silent killer for a lot of people, and it's hard. So what happens is my brain slipped into my spine and it stopped the CSF flow between my brain and my spine. It gives migraines. It messes with your muscular, skeletal function. It messes with the way you talk, you think. It messes with your eye movement. And it gives you really bad migraines. It sets you down. It messes with your functions, with your arms, your leg, numbness. But I wanted to put this out here because a lot of people wonder what's wrong. It depresses you, and I had a surgery called Arnold Chiari decompression. They put a hole in the back of my skull bigger than the one that was there. They lifted my brain out of my spine, and they used muscle to hold my brain up. So I have a hole in the back of my head, and they lift my brain up. And a lot of people don't know about this. You know, they have a lot of migraines, and they run around here, and they have problems. And a lot of people don't want to go to the doctor, and the doctor would do CAT scans on you all day long. And the CAT scans will show nothing. And then they were forced to do an MRI on me. And when they did the MRI, they found out that my brain was in my spine. And this happened in 2006, and I had the brain surgery in 2007. And when I had the brain surgery, you know, we figured it would fix me, but it didn't really fix me because I continued to have problems. And I am coming forward with this because I want people to know that just because you see people and they're happy and they're going around, a lot of people have internal or different types of medical issues that you don't see on the outside. And a lot of people see me and they don't know that I suffer a lot with medical issues, but I have the issue, but the issue don't have me. I suffer with a lot of internal body issues. I have problems swallowing. I have problem eating. I have intestinal problems. I have muscular problems. And it's all from an issue called Arnold Chiari. I have to start being an advocate for Arnold Chiari because the migraines that I have and the internal problems that I have from my head, it puts me out. It makes me sleep a lot. It upsets me a lot. It's depressing because I can't do the things I used to do. My husband has to drive me a lot. My family has to watch over me a lot, even though I look healthy. Some days you may see me and I may be healthy looking, and then some days you may see me and I've dropped a lot of weight because I can't eat. Sometimes I forget my words. And some days I have blurry vision. I can't see, even though I've had the decompression surgery. And I just want people to know that you have to look at your family. And if people are saying that they're going through something, not everybody is looking for attention. Because I'm not looking for attention. I've never looked for attention, and I don't want attention. I just want awareness. I want people to be aware that there's a silent killer out there, and it's very deadly. And what I have is very deadly. But I live my life to make sure that I am taken care of, and I take care of myself. My migraines, they take me down, but I try to stay up. my muscular skeletal issue take me down. It's a part of the spina bifida family. It's a part of the MS family. But it's a brain issue, and your brain can slip into your spine. It causes seizures. It causes syncope, which is a blackout, where somebody can be looking at you and they blacked out. And they're just looking at you, but they can't ask for help. They can't speak. They can't say nothing, but they've actually passed out. The seizures, you don't even know they're seizing, but they're actually having seizures. They have these things called drop attacks, where it looks like their body, they've actually fallen. They'll feel like they fell, but they didn't fall. It's just that one side of their body decided to give out. The doctors used to think that I had strokes because my right side of my face would swell, my hands would swell, but I actually didn't have a stroke. It was, what happened was my brain would swell. The back part of my brain would swell because I actually clipped, where my brain slipped into my spine. The base of my skull would clip my brain, and when it clipped my brain, it actually would swell, and then my face and my arm would swell. And so they actually thought I was having strokes, and I wasn't having strokes. My brain would slip. So, and then I would have massive migraines. And they would say they were tension migraines. They would say they were regular migraines. I wasn't having migraines. I was having what they call Arnold Chiari Malfomation. And it was just that I would tell my husband and my mom them, it feels like somebody is pulling my hair from the base of my skull. It hurts. It hurt to laugh. It hurt to sneeze. It hurt to cough from the base of my skull. And finally somebody said, I fell down some stairs once because I blacked out. I didn't even know I blacked out. So I would tell them that it feels like somebody's pulling my hair out the base of my skull. So I'm just going to say that I have what's called a silent killer. I'm going to call it a silent killer. And I will continue to update people on the medicine that I take. I am going to actually start doing videos on my day, because sometimes that I am so tired that I would have to tell my husband, that Danny, that I can't even keep my eyes open. I have to go to sleep because my body will shut down from my illness. And I have low blood pressure. My blood pressure drops so low sometimes until you would think I'm dead and I'm actually living. But I just wanted to bring this to some people of attention, and let people know that there are silent but deadly killers out there, and you have to listen to your family and understand that some people may want attention, but sometimes people are really, really hurting, and you have to listen. And that's pretty much all I want to know, let everybody know. But if you have some people out there that are suffering from major migraines, and they're starting in the base of their skull, and they're hurting, and they're complaining of nausea, they're complaining of the nausea, they're complaining of their muscular skeletal problems, they're complaining of the tightness in their neck, their jaw is hurting, and they're having a hard time chewing, they're having a hard time with, certain things, get them checked out. And sometimes you have to beg them to do a MRI, because a lot of times, because it costs so much, the insurances don't want to do an MRI. So I'll keep you guys posted, and let you know how things go. But if you have any questions on this issue, I'll be glad to put it out there. And I want to thank my husband for all his support, because he really keeps me going with this. If it wasn't for him, I'd probably be in a home somewhere, because it gets so bad sometimes. But thanks everybody. And like I said, if anybody has any questions, they can ask me about them, and I promise you I'll get them. Banks, just text me or inbox me the questions about it, and I will give you any answers that you need on it, because I promise you there's answers out there, but I had to learn mine the hard way, and I'm going through them day by day on mine. So everybody take care, and I'll see you soon, and I'll be coming back with some more videos on my medicine and help how everything is going. Hey, Mike. Good to see you, dude. Hope you're okay. Everything's going good with us. All right, guys. If you know anybody that's having these headaches or need to know about migraines and everything, just tell them to hit me up, and I'll see what answers that I can get to them. Because I have those, and the muscular. I just left acupuncture. I have acupuncture like once or twice. I get migraine studs in my ears. I get Botox in my face. So, yeah. There's a lot going on with my poor body. Get acupuncture over my whole body. So, yeah. But all right, guys, I got to go before my husband started calling, wondering where I'm at, because he don't let me come home from long. All right, guys, take care. Talk to you later. Bye.